Hey, it's Mikey Arugula. I'm back. I've been collecting Beatle memorabilia for 60 years. Today's episode is about the Beatle cartoons. Now, you guys know there's like two really main cartoons. One was the ones made for the TV show, right? Which is King Features. And then later on, King Features came out with Yellow Submarine. All right? So let's talk about the first one. The one that came out on ABC in 1965. There were 39 episodes. And lots of little things were made that I'm going to show you right now. Some of them are very rare and some are not as rare. But I want to tell you all about it. These guys, by the way, are from Mexico. They never made a John. They never made a George, like many of the items out there. They didn't feel like they would sell. But this is kind of cute. The little squeezies. When the cartoons came out, they started marketing various things, like little offerings on products. Now, this is the Lux soap. This is legit. This is real. You can see, matter of fact, the price on here. 28 cents from Walgreens. You see it, Joe? So anyway, I just want to show you this. Now, what happens is if you sent away, right, you would get these guys. And these guys are still in the plastic. I'm not going to open them up. These are the Beatle blow-ups. Now, this is the same offering on Nestle's Quick. Strawberries Nestle's Quick. And Nestle's Quick, by the way, came in a couple sizes. This is the smaller container, right? And very heavy. Feel this. Feel this, Joe. You can. All the Nestle's Quick is still in here. Should I open it? You want me to open it? Yeah, sure. You guys out there, do you want me to open it? I'm going to open it. This is a first. I've never opened it. This is a scary thing I'm doing. Let's check this out. I don't want to ruin it. This is big. Look! Look! Look at that, man! That's crazy!
That's 60 years.
Look, I ruined the whole top, though. The whole top came off. Look, Mikey just destroyed a couple $1,000. Look at the inside, though. It's all caked. This is a good material. But Mikey destroyed it. Okay, I got to figure out how to put this back on. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky. Hold on.
Maybe a little crazy glue around the edge.
Crazy glue.
Okay, Mikey saved it. It's back. It's back on. Okay?
You keep telling yourself that, buddy.
No, it's good. It fits now. It fits. Okay? That's crazy what it looked like inside, though. All right, so let's move on. Now, here's more. This is the actual cover to the World Candies, which, by the way, the World Candies came in a couple of different boxes, okay?
Oh.
This is what it looks like on the box, okay? This is the box. There's nothing in here, okay? And Mikey has some real World Candies, some fakey World Candies. Those are the things with the little sticks. I showed that in the last episode, so I'm not going to break them out.
Does Mikey have the hand puppet?
No, I don't have the hand puppet, okay? I want the hand puppet, but I'm not prepared to spend $700 for one, okay? Let's keep moving on, man. Now, this is a very rare item. This is Beatle Colorforms. Once again, from the Sunday cartoon show, right?
I think it was Saturday.
I mean, Saturday? Oh, yeah, Saturday. You're right. You see this? Mikey has the Colorforms perfect condition. Perfect. Okay? This is hard to find. Look at the book. Look at the book that comes with it, right? The little book, Colorforms book. This is mint condition. I'm not going to ruin this like I ruined the Nestle's Quick, okay? But this is a nice little item, all right? And it's out there, but in this condition, very hard to find. Now we're getting into the Beatle cartoon rare items. This is a rarity, okay? This is, I would safe to say that this Mikey might be the only guy who really has this, okay? It's possible, okay? Look at this. All right, now this is in perfect condition, never used. This is an apron. right? Pretty good, right? Very nice colors, perfect condition. This was an oddball item Mikey got along the way, all right? So that's a very rare item. Let's keep going, man. Now I'm going to show you something which was a gift that Mikey got, okay? I'm not going to mention his name because he didn't give me approval to mention his name. But I'm going to show you this. This is very cool, okay? This is the blueprint that I got as a gift from my friend, who I really appreciate, from Canada. The blueprint for the Beatles cartoon. The creation, actually, of the characters.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
This is crazy. Remember, this is before AI. They had to do everything by hand, right? And they describe what the character does, how he holds his hand, and to create the animation. Anthony, you like this?
Yeah.
Joe, do you know what the last episode had in it? What songs?
Tomorrow Never Knows, Strawberry Fields.
Look, you're right on that one. The Beatles sing-along, because it was 1967, October of 67, the last episode, had the Beatles sing-along, had Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That was the Beatles sing-along. That was the last episode. By the way, do you know what the first episode had?
No.
Let me tell you. A Hard Day's Night and I Want to Hold Your Hand. Okay? That was episode 1. 39 episodes. So the Beatle cartoons, this is actually how they were delivered to WABC. All right? This is one of the cartoons. It says episode number 4, and the sing-along had in it, I'll Get You and Chains. All right? It's pretty cool. There's the film. Now, in 1968, July of 1968, Yellow Submarine premiere, okay, came out. And it first came out in England. And I think you guys know, Mikey went to that theater in August, like 3 weeks later, and I sat in that theater and watched all day the Yellow Submarine movie, and had in it, you know, the four-headed dogs, okay? The Hey Bulldog. That scene was not included in the U.S. It was taken out.
Right.
Okay? Later on, it was put on Laserdisc or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, it wasn't in the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
And Mikey was there. Now, that was also King Features. And it represented also the third Beatle movie. The Beatles were not into it at the beginning. Okay? They really didn't care. But when they saw how good the quality was of the cartoons, they kind of blessed it. And they did go to the premiere. All right, I missed it by 3 weeks. So let me show you some of the items. Now, the thing about this, everybody out there, is that Yellow Submarine merchandise is out of control. Out of control. There's originals, and they're still making it today. They constantly license this thing. It's never ending. Mikey doesn't collect everything Yellow Submarine. I'm just going to show you some cool items. Okay, first of all, from Beatle Don, recently, I got a perfect condition lunchbox. I had a bad condition lunchbox. This thing is like brand new. Okay? Brand new. This is I'm not even going to open this. The thermos is perfect. All right? I'm going to close it up, okay, before I ruin this. Like I ruined the other thing. All right? Now, they came out with, in England, Anglo cards. This is the whole set of cards. I'm not going to open it up. Okay? What I want to show you, though, is the packaging that goes with these cards. This is another rare item that Mikey has. The cards came in these wrappers. All right? These are mint. I don't have the actual packs with the cards in them. That's even harder to get, okay? But these are the 4 wrappers that the cards came in that I showed you. They're called Anglo, right? And this was a British item. So like I was saying, there's so much Yellow Submarine merchandise, but I'm going to show you some of the original merchandise that came out. All right? So these are the hangers. Hangers like this in the psychedelic times. This was like in. There were all different large hangers like this that came out, and these are the Beatle hangers. All right? Now, very popular was the Beetle banks. Now, I want to show you. They came in these boxes when you bought them. This is an ugly green box. But this is the original box of how the Beetle banks came out. Now, there's lots of knockoffs on these. Okay, I'm just going to hold up two at a time. And you see on the back, there's a slot to put money in, right? Now, this one has the stopper on the bottom, okay? This one doesn't. Okay? Two of mine have the stoppers and two don't. Here's Paul and George. These are cool. They make fake ones, so you got to watch out for the fakies, everybody. Now, they're still making these gorgies, okay? Or corgis, all right? This is the more common original one. I might have shown this on another episode. Let me show you the original one here. They're both originals. However, you see how the hatches, more work went into this one. The white hatch and the yellow hatch. And here, they're both red. So there's two variations. But they're both original. And now they make duplicates of these. They're still making them. Let me show you some. They went out of control. Out of control with puzzles. They got all kinds of Yellow Submarine puzzles. These are little bitty baby puzzles. Like, you know the three bears? The baby bear, the mama bear, and the papa bear? This is the baby bear, okay? Here's the mama bears. Right? And there's all different pictures and stuff, okay? And here's the papa bears. Yeah. Let me grab the other two. I mean, you could go out of control. Once again, that's a big word for today. My words today is out of control. There's so many variations of these. And I don't go for everyone. And some people are really into Yellow Submarine. Believe it or not, Mikey's not that into Yellow Submarine.
Nor am I.
You know, because once again, it's too many things to collect. Look at this thing. This wasn't even opened. This is a paint set. You know, you paint. Okay? There's a little one and a big one. I remember getting this at a flea market, like on Long Island, for like 10 cents or something. This one I had to buy. Then you got switch plates. These are not ever been opened. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Now, I'm still bugged out about this, man. I'm still bugged out. Okay? All right. Now, let's now open up some Yellow Submarine boxes. Stuff I've never opened before. Ready? This is, I guess, what is it called? It's called a bulletin board. Of course, this sticker's upside down. Think about it. What'd they do that for? That's silly. Okay, this is a bulletin board. Anything else in there? No. Let's open up this thing. Let's see what this is. By the way, when did I buy this? September 25. Not that long ago. All right, so I'm opening up another thing. Let's see what's in here.
It's like the sea of holes.
These are called stick-ons. Yeah, these are like the sea of hole paper, right?
Yeah.
These are stick-ons. All right, let's see what else we got. By the way, there's another thing called put-ons. So you got stick-ons and put-ons, okay? Out of control.
Uh-oh.
No, that's just the box I'm ripping.
Oh, okay. Got scared.
Come on, man.
Sure he was.
Look, stick-ons. Wait a minute. This is out of... Oh, same thing. Stick-ons.
Out of control.
But look at the back. This one's called popsicles. Stick-ons. This one doesn't have the back. Maybe this isn't...
You have to get it again then. You got to get it with the back on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, in other words, this might be like... was opened. You know what I mean? This one was never opened. So this is Yellow Submarine stick-ons with the original back. Look, you're supposed to put it on your car and stuff.
Oh, Anthony could do that.
That's crazy. Well,
On your toilet
On
seat.
your toilet. Do you have this on your toilet? That's what I want to know.
Well, maybe on yours, not mine.
That's one thing I don't have, everybody. I don't have a Beatle toilet.
This is coming to you live, not on film.
Oh, by the way, I want you guys to watch the video where Joe and Anthony and me picked this thing up. Joe, come over here, by the way. Show them some of the fakies up here that go with this episode, right? We showed that on another show.
Yeah, the fake Pez dispenser.
The fake Pez. Once again, the old cartoons. Here's Yellow Submarine. And look, here's where you send away for the jumbo stick-ons. So there you go. Remember we just looked at this? This is stick-ons. And we were looking at stick-ons. So it goes with it. Look at this clock. I showed this on another episode. I love this thing. This is a newer item. You see, this is one of these things that came out like in the year 2000 or something. Okay? But I love it. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully I don't ruin it. So, this is a rarer keychain. There are 6 keychains. This is a rarer one to get. See the Yellow Submarine? Now, once again, this is from 68.
Keychain.
Okay? Yeah. Here's the Paul. Here's the John. Here's the Ringo.
What did they have? Bigger pockets back then?
And here's the George. There's another one. Okay? I don't have it. I forgot who it is. And maybe it's Fred or something. There's another one I'm missing.
Probably Blue Meanie.
Yeah, maybe it is Blue Beanie. I don't know. You guys out there, one of you guys know it. But this one's hard to get. These 4 you can get. Okay? This one is a rare one, and that's why I got it in a separate package. I'm looking for that last one. I forgot what it is, though. You see this pile of stuff here?
Yeah.
Grab a couple of boxes. Okay? All right, Anthony picked 5 boxes. I hope one of these things got something decent in it. You know, let's see what we got. I'm going to do this quick. I'm going to do a marathon box opening right now. Okay. Not bad. The Beatles love song. A little promo item.
Oh, that's nice.
From the 70s, you know. Okay. The
What's
Beatles
what's
love
that,
song.
a keychain again? What is it?
Yeah. It's like a little record keychain.
Thank you.
Okay. Next.
I'll take that.
Put it down. Let's see where this came from. Wow. Blackpool, Lancashire.
England.
Blackpool. How many holes are in Blackpool?
Blackburn.
Blackburn. Okay.
Only a guy that's got this much stuff and spends this much money wouldn't know the lyrics to a day in the life.
But it's Lancashire, right? Oh, okay.
You have this already.
No,
don't
I
you?
don't. This is the one I was missing. I was missing this. I have all the fan club records,
Everywhere
but this was the one I
it's
needed.
Christmas.
This is the one I needed.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one that says everywhere as you were singing. It's
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah, and it's actually a flexi disc, you know.
Yeah. Right. It's flexi. Yeah.
Well, nice.
This is the one I was missing. Now I have them all. It says here this was sent out 1964.
All right, what do you got there, Mikey? What is it?
I have no idea. It's called The Sound of the Stars from England. And the Beatles are being interviewed on this record. It says Sound of the Stars.
All right, there's the record.
Yeah. I can't tell if it's from 64 or 66. I can't read the label. I got 2 boxes left now for this episode. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, not bad. Now, why did I buy this thing? I'll tell you why I bought this. Because I bought this in the past a few times where this card was a fakie. I needed the real one. I made the guy I bought this from take it out. He didn't even know. This is a real card. Okay? This is the real card. A lot of times you get these things and they make a photocopy of the card. All right? Here I got the real one now. See the back? Somebody's name. Susan had this. Can't tell where she's from either. Another one I can't tell.
Susan when she's at home.
Yeah.
Is that Susan Campy, a resident teenager?
Who's Susan Campy?
This guy, folks, it's from the movie A Hard Day's Night. You would think a guy that has all this stuff here with
Did you know Susan Campy? I never heard of Susan Campy.
It's a character in A Hard Day's Night.
All right, let's keep going.
You'll have to love her.
Now this
She's
is
your
the last
symbol.
thing I'm opening for today.
Oh, you mean that posh bird who gets everything wrong?
Let's see what this is.
He doesn't even know the scene. I don't even think he knows.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
The scene when George tells off the guy. All right, whatever. He doesn't even know the scene, folks.
What is this, man? I have no idea what it is.
Does anybody know Thelma Pickles?
Do you know who Thelma Pickles is, Mikey?
No.
Anthony, he doesn't even know who Thelma Pickles is,
Who's
man.
Thelma Pickles?
Oh, tell me, Annie.
It was a school girlfriend of John's.
John's girlfriend, Thelma Pickles. Jesus.
Boy, sorry, guys. I know you're down.
You know what I think we'd have to do for a new series? I like the idea of asking Mikey Beatle trivia.
Yeah, these are cool.
Oh, let me see close-ups. Okay,
These are real old.
What are they? Look like coasters. What the hell are they?
Nah, these are buttons.
Oh, they got buttons on them.
Yeah. They're weird ones.
These are legit?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what it is? I have the thing here. There's different variations of them. I have the ad for it. But these are I got these from my buddy, by the way. You know, from Kentucky. Mr. Frank.
Okay.
Okay? Look at the back. You can see
Hey, Frank.
you see like it's a different color. Short it down.
Let's go.
All right, anyway, listen. That's the end of this show.
And I think
Okay.
the first thing you should do when we're finished is go watch the movie A Hard Day's Night.
I like that idea. Okay? But I got to watch it with you, Joe.
Of course. We'll go to the next showing at Revival.
All right. Listen, guys. I think the next episode, we're going to do a marathon unboxing. Mikey is getting his shelving, glass shelving, and I want to clean this room up. I think we're just going to empty all the rest of the boxes in the next show. Okay? We'll just keep going till there's no boxes left.
No, what happens to the rest of the series?
I'll come up with some new stuff.
All right. Later.